homeless. You made me homeless. You did. Anybody with a mindset like you and that's just like you are sad people. Does it make you happy to get people homeless? I know you've gotten a few people homeless. Does it make you happy to make me homeless? Did that make you happy?
I'll give you an update right after this.
She called everywhere I had been. I don't know how the fuck she found me, but she did. She's the reason I'm in this position I'm in.
She's in the position she's in because she didn't pay fucking rent.
Her name is Truth About You.
That's right. That is my name. Truth About You.
She's nothing. She's nothing but a sick, horrible person. It's okay, guys. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, she's got me kicked out of 3 places.
That's a fucking lie.
I was at one place for 11 hours. She's been stalking me for 4 years.
Stalking?
4 fucking years.
I'm pretty sure Amy called me on Sunday night and told me where you were.
I've just had it. I'm done with it.
Oh, well, just wait, because the ball just got started rolling.
No, she doesn't. You live near me.
It is her fault. Has anybody went and asked her why she didn't call the pound or Humane Society to get these animals? She just left them?
I leave those dogs in a horrible condition.
Yeah, you did.
I was there with them at 4 o'clock till about 4:10.
They were cooking shake and bake on the fucking stove, you dumbass.
Somebody was showing up at 5 o'clock to lock the doors and they was coming in.
Nope, they didn't do that because the next day they were still there.
Anya is a liar.
And the day after that.
Tell her to her face.
So everybody lies but you, Jalen. Everybody lies but you.
I want to go.
Yeah, you need to go. You need to go.
I had to, okay? I have to go, guys. But I just wanted to address that. And Emily, you need to grow the fuck up and act your age.
I'm grown as much as I'm going to grow, honey.
Please record me and play me everywhere. I don't care.
I'm going to.
Please do it.
I will.
Make it go viral.
No, you do need to go viral for animal abuse and cruelty. You absolutely do need to go viral for that. Now that she's off, let me recount a few things. Who all was watching Jalen when Randy got unalived in that car wreck? Let me see, show of hands. How many people were there when Randy was unalived? You. How many? Yeah, you. Okay. Does anybody remember that phone call she got about that $50,000, but said her uncle needed the death certificate of Randy because he was getting them a new place because the memories there were too much? Who all remembers that phone call? Who all remembers that phone call? So how is that me getting her evicted? That's your first question. Ask yourself that. That's your first question. How did I get her evicted? Now that's place number 1. That's place number 1. So she left. Remember that, because the memories were too much. Right? So now we're going to move to place number 2. That was Cortland's place. Cortland went to rehab for 3 months. Jalen was not supposed to be staying there. Rent was back due by 3 months. And when Jalen was caught living there, doing illegal activities, she was put out from that place. Now, where in there did you hear me say, I got her removed from that place? Now, that's place number 2. Place number 2. And for all you window lickers over there kissing her ass, stay tuned. That's place number 2. Place number 3, I was off the app from January to March. She was evicted in February. So where in there was me getting her evicted from place number 3? Please tell me, where did I get her evicted from any of these places? I want one of you to grab a box and tell me. You come tell me, because Jaylene gets on here with no facts, no receipts, just hot air and lies. So please come tell me where I got her evicted from. Also, let's talk about place number 4, where she illegally squatted on a probate location. Probate in Ohio means that a lady passed away that lived there and owned it. She did not have a will, and she did not leave her property to anybody. Therefore, when she deceased, the property went into probate, meaning it belongs to the court system until the court system divides this woman's property. Okay? So because you're illegally squatting somewhere and you got busted, how the fuck does that have anything to do with me? And the only reason I knew who to contact and where this illegal squatting happened is because your cash cow, Amy, contacted me that Sunday, last Sunday to be exact, to let me know you were leaving behind 4 dogs. 4 dogs. Okay? Amy could have did the right thing and called Anya. Amy could have did the right thing and called Animal Control, Humane Society, Sheriff's Office, but not a single motherfucker did anything for those animals but me. They were not left in good condition. So here's an update on the animals. Somebody asked, let me go ahead and get this out the way. Today, I talked to a lady at the pound where Blackie and Sissy are being held. The cat has never been found. She did leave behind the cat too, so that's 5 animals. I talked to a lady at the pound. Sissy is coming around. She's still a little standoffish. Blackie is coming around. He's very standoffish. He definitely needs nails trimmed. The nails were curved and curled so bad they were embedded in his paws. But she left them in such great condition, right? Great condition, right? I'm going to put this out there so y'all can think about this. Fuck all of the evictions and what she's blaming me for. Let me put this in your head. Give me a second. Think about this. Fuck all of the evictions and what she's blaming me for. Let me put this in your head. Give me a second. Give me a second. Am I back? I want to make sure I'm back because I had to answer a call. Okay, good. What I'm going to leave in all of y'all's heads, all 72 of you in here, I'm going to leave this in your head. When you have animals, okay, ones that depend on you for everything, including oxygen, what she restricted her animals from. Let me leave this in your head. When you're put in a situation that you are facing homelessness because of your piss poor choices, you do not have the right or the authority, only the audacity to not do the right thing. The least she could have done was called the same fucking people I did to get the dogs rescued. She could have called the sheriff's office. She could have called Sierra's Haven Animal Rescue. She could have called Humane Society, and she damn sure could have called Scioto County Dog Warden. Those are the things you could have done. No, you did not leave them at 4 with the hopes somebody would come at 5. You left them on a Sunday night, and they weren't found until Monday afternoon. And then the other 2 wasn't rescued until Tuesday, because when Anya showed up over there on Monday, she only kidnapped the puppies and left the other 2 fucking dogs. So I dealt with this on Monday and Tuesday. So if you're going to get on here and blame me for anything, blame me for your animals still breathing air, getting the adequate treatment they need. Because of me, that's what the fuck they're doing. If you want to stop facing homelessness, stop getting your ass evicted out of every place you go to because you want to fraud the government for money. And instead of using that money to find you suitable living and pay your rent, you stick it up your fucking nose and give it to your son who beat your ass. So let's get on here and be honest. Let's state facts, right? We're all about the facts. Jalen don't lie. It must be everybody else's fault. So what I'm not going to do is sit here and beat myself up because I saved a bunch of animals that don't belong to me. You or nobody on this planet will make me feel bad or wrong for saving animals. And if you feel what I did was bad and wrong, then that tells me one or two things. You either need to go get right with the Lord, or you need to fuck yourself all the way back down to hell where you climbed out of. Now, how about that? She had a phone to get her a ride to go to a new place to stay, didn't she? She had a phone to make contact with that person, but she didn't have a phone to call anybody to rescue her animals that she willingly knew she was leaving behind. Now, y'all come in here and tell me what the fuck I did wrong. I want you to. Tell me what I did wrong. She can get on here to manipulate and to be the victim, the professional victim that she always the fuck is. But anybody over there supporting a fucking whole ass grown human who can do that to 5 innocent animals, you need to get your fucking head checked. You want to talk about being psycho and evil? I told you, Jalen, I'm a fucking mirror because all you see when you talk about me is yourself. You should be on here with 1,000% gratitude and appreciation that I didn't leave your animals there to suffocate and starve to death. Now, I'm going to go back to the very beginning of how this happened. I want you to picture it. Sicily, 1912. I'm in my own home on a Sunday night, minding my own fucking business, doing diamond art. When I get a message on TikTok that Amy wants me to call her, I think about it for about 20, 30 minutes, juggle it around in my head. I call Amy. Amy got questions for me because shit with Jalen ain't adding up. Well, of course it's not. And then Amy gives me the information to the address where Jalen was illegally squatting, the name of the woman, and the phone number. And then what did I do from there? I took that information with the phone number and the lady's name, and I called on Monday morning to be exact. I didn't get in touch with the lady till Monday afternoon, which means these animals had been left overnight and all day in 90 degrees weather outside. Imagine the inside temp with no air, no food, no water. And Jalen, there was piss and shit all over the place, not because they shit what they ate, but because you never took them outside and they're used to shitting and pissing all over the house. Let's be honest. But if you think, Jalen, for 1 second that this is over, it's not. It's just getting started. Because I don't think you know me too well. I am animals over people any day of the fucking week, month, year. It don't matter. You want to know why? Because animals don't have a voice. Animals are defenseless. Animals are fucking helpless. And you got the fucking audacity to get on this app and cry like you're the fucking victim? I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice. Yeah, the fuck you did. Everything you do as a competent motherfucking adult is a choice. And I'm not gonna stop, Jalen, until Brutus and Shorty are no longer in your care. Because if you had to leave behind 5, you damn sure can't take care of the 2 you got. I will forever advocate for animals until the day I fucking go. And probably even after that. Because when I do go, I'm not going towards the light right off. I got unfinished motherfucking business. I will forever speak for those who don't. But I'm going to make a bet with you right now. I bet if those 4 dogs and that cat collected a disability check, she wouldn't have left them behind. How was she supposed to tote around all those animals? Well, I don't know. How have you been toting them around? John Franklin Smith came and picked you up in a fucking vehicle. You couldn't put all of you in that? I know exactly where she's at. And if she keeps accusing me for getting her evicted, I can sure as fuck get her gone from this next place she's at. Now, I've been told you, Jalen, countless times, quit poking the fucking bear. You can get on here with your little shitty piss poor stories of you're the victim and oh my God, I had to leave them. You can keep blaming me for you getting evicted. I don't give a good goddamn. But what you're not gonna do is be a victim when it comes to those animals you left there to starve and suffocate. And you wanna know what I learned about you, Jalen? You ain't gonna do shit. You are one of them bitches I see in public, all bark and no bite. Well, I mean, you can't bite me anyway. You ain't got no fucking teeth. How'd you lose those, Jalen? You told 2 different stories, DV and a car wreck. I can tell you what number 3 is, and it's probably the truth. Hugs. Hugs. And you can keep telling me to bring my big white ass to fucking Ohio because I know that if my big white ass pulled up, your ass wouldn't do shit about it. And while I'm on a mission, before I jump the fuck off, since you wanted to call me 300 pounds not too long ago, would you like to explain to everybody how you walked into John's house and immediately fell through the fucking floor? So before you want to count my motherfucking pounds and calorie intake, bitch, you need to figure out why Satan is trying to get to you through other people's houses. So why don't we focus on that? Let's focus on that. Did he have cardboard floors like you had a cardboard fucking ceiling? You also had to move from that first place because it was condemnable. Do I need to replay that fucking clip? Can't live in a condemned house, Jalen, just like you can't illegally squat at a house in probate. So there's that. So let me see. It's my fault the house was deemed condemnable because I must have tore it up living 14 hours away. And then it was my fault you illegally moved into a trailer in a trailer park that you weren't supposed to be at doing illegal shit. So that's my fault. And then the third place, you didn't pay rent, and that's my fault. Right? It's all my fault. No, Jalen, it's your fault. It's your fault that you get on here and trauma bond with motherfuckers to get them out of their fucking money. Theft by deception, Jalen, that's a crime. I mean, everything you do is a crime. I think even you breathing air right now is a motherfucking crime. Where's the picture she hates you had up? Which one? Which one? She hates that I got a lot of pictures up. Do we need to listen to that phone call again? By any chance? Does anybody need to listen to it? About the conditions of where they were since she left them in such great condition? Do we need to hear that again?